Warped, I'm Justin.
I'm Mike.
Carl.
And this week we're going to be reviewing Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360, which is an exclusive.
Yes, it is.
Before we get to that, though, we got another email from an email bag. And I want to remind everybody, email the show. You can email us through www.frontlinepicturesfilms.com and go to the Contact Us page and send your emails that way. Or you can send it directly to Justin at frontlinepicturesfilms.com or webmaster@frontlinepicturesfilms.com. So before we get into the game, let's get to this email that I have. Hey, enjoyed the first show, never played the club, but after the review and the footage on the show, kind of makes me want to give the game a shot. Good job for a first show. Maybe a little louder during the video game play. A game I want to see maybe get a review would be the new Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath. I'm currently addicted to CNC3 and really want to try the new expansion pack that is available now. So perhaps in the future, we'll go ahead and we'll give Kane's Wrath a good review on Warped. But yeah, to address your audio issue, you know what, that's my fault. I'm the editor, so every show is going to get better, and every show we're going to keep doing what we do to make the show better.
Yes.
Change the format up if we need to. Everything, there's stepping stones.
Yes.
And eventually we're going to have it down, so by show 25, it's going to be perfect.
We hope so.
Yes. So I'll throw that there. So okay, so we got Ninja Gaiden 2, man.
Yes, we do.
This is a good game. Mike, go ahead. Tell me what the game's about.
You're a ninja?
You're not any ninja. You're Ryu Hayabusa.
And what are you doing, Ryu Hayabusa?
You are trying to stop the awakening of the Demon King.
In this game, you go through as Ryu Hayabusa in a futuristic Tokyo, and you go to other locations too. But let's go ahead and talk about the gameplay.
The gameplay is wicked.
Yes.
I've never played a game this fun before. At least the regular combat anyways. The bosses are super frustrating.
Yeah, so super frustrating, but they have the whole, your own Mega Man style of things. They have their patterns, and it's basically knowing when they're going to do something and counterattacking.
That's right. The bosses definitely have a system that you can work out. If you learn what their pattern is, you can run around and do what you have to do to get the boss taken out. It might take some practice, but you can. What I thought is the controls were very, very easy to pick up and play. I found that I was able to go in, learn everything right away, and start doing the combos. And the combos came easy after you open up a chest, you learn how to do something new, and you are getting achievement points for learning the new combos. There are only five gamer score points, but I'll take them.
400 of the achievement points are 100 points each for beating each difficulty. From what I understand, the final difficulty is what is best referred to as cheap as all hell, to the point where the game is possibly cheating.
I'm just playing this on easy to give you guys a view of the game, because I've never even tried the second difficulty, and this one's kind of...
I died playing through, I died on the regular people killing me. You have to use your brain when you play this game. It's not your regular hack and slash where you can go through and just button mash your way. There are a few combos, but you have to learn how to defend. But the AI in this game is very tricky. They want to get behind you and they want you to die.
Yeah, they'll throw ninja stars at you that just disrupt your block or disrupt your combos or whatever.
You do have a lot of evasive moves to do that, but you have to pay attention to it.
Yeah, you get jumped very easy in this game. One of the moves, the special moves you have is, you have to fight another one of these guys?
I told you already!
So yeah, this is where we're going to watch me die a little bit.
Oh man. There's a combo, if you hold down the Y button, you charge it up. But the problem I had is every time I went to charge it up, I get knocked on my face, and I never got a move off unless there's only one or two guys around. So definitely a game that's worth the challenge, because it is challenging. I think that's what they prided themselves on, is making the game as hard as humanly possible.
Yeah. Oh, and they succeeded.
Oh, they sure did. Let's talk about the graphics a little bit.
Cool. Those ninja pants, they are shiny.
Hey, look at me, guys. Come on.
What? High definition TV Ninja Gaiden. It's pretty beautiful.
The game is intense. Team Ninja did a really good job bringing everything together. All the pieces fit. The graphics in this game I found were were second to none. I mean,
graphics are ridiculous. They're like one of the best games I've played recently. Anyways.
I always compare every game to Gears of War. This one, it does compare. It's a different style of game. It's colorful. The textures are smooth, but the graphics are so intense, and just the blood effects, the limbs flying off. Very well done. The carnage in this game is beautiful.
And for the amount of carnage, there's not really any slowdown, which I thought was really impressive.
Yeah. There's not much slowdown.
What do you figure? It's running like what, 60?
60 for the most part.
Yeah.
I only see up to like 30. So.
There you go. Yeah, if you want an intensely good graphical experience that doesn't slow down, then this is definitely the game for you for that aspect of the game.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. Audio, we're talking music, sound effects. They're great. I mean, most games are not going to fail the audio. If you fail the audio portion of our review, then you're probably failing the whole review. Period.
Probably.
The audio review. I mean, the music seems to be in the right place. It gets loud. It gets intense when it's supposed to.
All the swishing moves and the weapon hits. Everything is very well done.
Yes.
No complaints there. But then again, I mean, this is a game that there's not going to be too many complaints on, for sure.
Other than difficulty.
Other than difficulty.
Other than difficulty, this game's awesome.
Now, let's get into our thoughts of the game and give it a rating. Start with Carl this time.
This game's really hard. So that, honestly, kind of deters me from playing it, but at the same time, that was just wicked.
There's nothing better than the feeling of taking off a guy's head with a sword. It's
claws, whichever you're using.
Yes, the claws are good. So what do you give it?
Oh, I give it a 9.
Gives it a 9. Mike?
I have to give it a 9 as well. I thought it was a really, really well done game. The only real issue that I have is occasionally the camera gives you a view that you can't really see everything. You can still play and successfully battle back from it, but...
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, man, because I was going to say that, but I didn't get around to it. The only issue I had was the camera angles, because everything's kind of tight, close quarters a lot of the time. That your angle will get to where you're basically have a pole in your way or a wall in the way, and you can't see what you're doing. It's easy to rebound, but it does get aggravating.
I don't find the pole in the way. I find most of the time what will happen is you'll get a front view of him like this, like we just had there. And you'll see, like, there'll be like 4 or 5 of the Black Ninja guys in front of you. And it's actually a little bit hard to see, like, all the guys that you're fighting.
All the guys at once, yeah, because they're numerous. These guys just come in hordes. It's like, the mobs that are generating this game are sick in comparison to what this system is capable of producing.
Yeah.
It's shockingly amazing. I give the game, actually a lower score. I give the game actually 8.5, and you know what? I have to say it's because of the difficulty. Everything else about the game is a plus. Like, you just can't get tired of wasting dudes like this. It's just not possible. So that part of the game is astounding, but the game is getting pretty intense, and I'm only on the second level. This is it. Your final thought on the game. Go, Mike, now.
It is a hard game. There needs to be more like this. It is also beautiful and very fun to play.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's awesome. As you can see, he's too busy playing it.
It is breathtaking. He's feeling the man love for Ryu Hayabusa. My final thought, yeah, this is definitely a game that if you just went out and bought it, even though it's hard, you're not gonna be disappointed.
It's really, really hard, and if you get really frustrated easily, this game, you will want to put your Xbox controller through your TV.
True that.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? That's all the time we have. So, for Warped, I'm Justin.
I'm Mike.
I'm Carl.
And tune in next time for a game that's going to be announced.
I think we're doing Soul Calibur, aren't we?
Oh.
I know me and him are getting it.
Take it easy.
I just got annihilated.